Well, good afternoon, everyone. This is a much better day than the original day that we had picked, designating a water trail in the water. With all the rain that we were having that day, it was a pretty good call early that morning. Again, since we've acquired more lakefront parks since the early teens, particularly in 2012 and 2013, access and amenities, and Commissioner Moore and I were chatting just a little bit about, connections. And this is just another one of those very unique opportunities to provide connections and salient points of how to get from different places. Certainly the lakefront is transformational, and with us today we've got a number of distinguished guests, but we've got Matt Krems and Kurt Schaff and their entire team here. If we can give them just a small little round of applause. These guys and their teams have made all the difference in the world of what it means to be connected to a high-quality park. Wendy Park here, we just designated the Reconnecting Cleveland Plan, the Wendy Park Bridge, the Whiskey Island Connector, the Cleveland Foundation Centennial Trail, all about connections, all about access. And now more than ever, we're activating parts of our waterfront here with our friends from Euclid. Mayor Gale is here. Mayor Kumar from Bay Village. We've been working with Mayor Bobst over in Rocky River. Director Collier, Elaine Price is here today. And we've got our friend Ivan from the National Park. We couldn't be more happy to have everyone here. We also have Director Mertz, and we are going to hear from the director of the ODNR. I'm very glad they were able to come up, and the State Park Director, Glenn Cobb. We got a chance to visit over lunch. I want to recognize our commissioners that are here. Dan Moore is here, and you're going to get to hear from Debbie Berry. Bruce Renker was unavailable to join us in this beautiful afternoon here at the park. So without further ado, I'd like to have Debbie Berry, one of our park commissioners, come up and say a few words. Let's give her a warm welcome.
Thanks, Brian, and thanks everybody for being here today. I really appreciate it. I am very excited to be here today, but I want to take just 1 second and go back to the beginning, because as Plato said, the beginning is the most important part of all works. And for me, that beginning was in April of 2002, when the city of Cleveland came up with a bold vision to really connect its two greatest resources, our waterfront and its people. 32 months later, it adopted a plan called Connecting Cleveland, the Waterfront District Plan, and that plan has served as a framework for how we connect and how we develop along our waterfront in the city that entire time. But we're not just stopping with the city of Cleveland, we're expanding that connection all the way across Cuyahoga County, and that's why we're here today to talk about this 20-plus mile water trail along Lake Erie that spans from the west side, Huntington Beach in Bay Village, all the way to the eastern edge of Cuyahoga County in the city of Euclid. And thank you, Mayor Gale, for being here at Sims Park. The Lake Erie Water Trail in Cuyahoga County is the 16th water trail in the state of Ohio to get that designation. This designation helps generate awareness of opportunities, education, and the importance of safety when exploring our lakes. We hope this trail will encourage future water trail connections along Lake Erie with Lorain County to the west and Lake County to the east. The water trail has more than a dozen access points with various amenities, including parking, paddle access, rest areas, as well as concessions, including Huntington Beach, Emerald Necklace Marina, Edgewater Beach, Wendy Park, where we are today, Merwin's Wharf, Gordon Park, Wildwood Park, and many more. The Cleveland Metroparks lakefront parks have had nearly 5 million recreational visitors last year, making up a quarter of all park visitation, showing how important it is to connect people to our waterfronts. And now visitors have an amenity to explore along the lake, and this designation will not only promote public use of Lake Erie, it supports tourism and encourages conservation and stewardship. Thanks again for being here today. Brian?
Thank you, Debbie, so much. We very appreciate the thoughts, very much appreciate them. I'd really like to, before I introduce Director Mertz, I need to thank a few of our other partners along the way: the Port of Cleveland, NEORSD, the Sewer District, United States Coast Guard, the Army Corps of Engineers, City of Euclid, City of Cleveland, City of Bracknell, and the cities of Lakewood, Bay Village, and Rocky River. And our project support came from a tremendous amount of our wonderful staff, including Kelly Kaufman, Rachel Nagel, Ashley Rossetti, and Mary Rouse, who is with us today. I also want to thank all the paddlers that are already out there, which I'm jealous about, which we will be out there very shortly. Again, we couldn't be more proud to see the participation continue to grow in our water sports. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce the director of the ODNR, Director Mary Mertz.
You can see Brian and I coordinated our outfits today, so all about the outdoor life. So today, we are officially welcoming the Lake Erie Water Trail into the state trail system. So this was truly a collaborative effort between our partners in the region, Cleveland Metroparks and the cities of Bay Village, Rocky River, Lakewood, and Euclid. And what a spectacular gift, Brian, to the residents of Cuyahoga County and all who come here from wherever they might travel in the state to enjoy the gem of Ohio's North Coast. So I congratulate everyone who is involved in this accomplishment, and today is a day to celebrate. So the Lake Erie Water Trail joins a network of nearly 1,000 miles of designated trails across Ohio, and each offer exceptional opportunities for Ohioans to see and explore our state from the water. So currently we have trails on the Blanchard, the Cuyahoga, the Great Miami, the Muskingum, Mahoning, Maumee, Kokosing, and Tuscarawas rivers, and the Lake Erie Islands, and now right here. These areas bring communities together, they encourage environmental awareness, and provide opportunities for people of all ages to be active, to get outdoors, and frankly, to have some fun. So visitors to this newest water trail, which might include paddlers, anglers, birders, nature enthusiasts, will find spectacular views, beautiful rocky cliff lines of Lake Erie from a totally different perspective. So we're excited that they'll have the opportunity to get out there. You know, the popularity of paddle sports in Ohio is thriving. So since 2006, that was the first year of ODNR's Water Trail program, the number of personally owned, non-motorized watercraft registrations has quadrupled to more than 250,000 right here in Ohio. So paddle sports on the way up. People are experiencing them and enjoying them. You know, so here from Huntington Beach to Simms Park, each of the access points of the Lake Erie Water Trail is an invitation to enjoy a safe and fun day on the water. I'll share one experience, my first experience with one of the water trails, and really why it's meaningful. I was up on North Bass Island, and we had a bunch of kayaks. I am not an expert kayaker, as you may soon observe. I'm a mediocre kayaker. And I kind of looked out at Lake Erie, and I looked at the kayak, and I thought, what the heck am I doing? I don't really know where I'm going. I'm not entirely confident, especially in my colleagues to save me if necessary. Had on my personal flotation device, but what lies ahead? You know, we push off of shore. Where am I going? And, you know, they had the water trail signs there, and I knew that if I could make it around this first curve, if I was too exhausted or it was more than I expected, and it shouldn't be based on the information I had, that I could pull off right there. And if I felt a little bit stronger, I knew I could go another half mile and I would have another opportunity. So it was really having that water trail designation and the information that comes along with it that allowed me to get out on the water. And that's what we want people to do, to pick those trails so they understand the difficulty level, they understand what's ahead of them, they feel some sense of safety and comfort when they hit the water. I mean, it should be a surprising adventure, but you want to be safe. And I think that's what these allow people to do. So this trail wouldn't have been possible without the dedication and engagement of all the partners to see it through, particularly locally. I'm very thankful for their hard work and perseverance to provide Ohioans with unrivaled recreation on the water. And we are proud to be providing support for this project and look forward to working with everyone to ensure that its momentum continues and people can really get out there and enjoy it. So once again, congratulations. This is just the beginning, and I'm excited to see where we can go in the future. So now I think is the time that we make this official, and we need to sign that designation. So here comes Parks Chief Cobb, and we're going to sign the designation that makes it official. We've got a fancy Got a fan. Oh, do you want your pen? Is that a special pen?
It's a special pen.
It's
There
a
you
special
go.
pen.
Let's
All
do
right,
that.
we're going to use the special pen. Let's put it down here so we don't screw it up.
Here's your special pen.
Thank you.
And there we go. You are now officially designated. So congratulations.
Let's go. We have a ribbon to cut. So we'll make it official with the ribbon cutting.